Okay. Let's head to the med bay. I've been taking a bunch of damage and ignoring it because I knew there was a med bay right here.
Diagnosing. Looks like you had a rough day. Try to relax. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so
I will not be filling out a patient experience questionnaire. Now, it's probably not somehow a bad idea to go back to the Arboretum, but I'm going to save the game just in case.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
No, I'm not here for an appointment. I'm here to, why am I here? Right, I'm here to open the escape pod and see if there's anything inside of it. I won't be leaving the station on the escape pod because I feel like I've kind of taken on the burden suggested by January. Wait, what? What just happened to that? Oh, it was a phantom. Okay. Well, you know, this happens.
Good evening, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeBruce promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Lol. Combo powers on it. What is that? Oh shit! That's the nightmare. Okay, I need to scan it, but I need to not be seen by it. Where is it? Problems. And the nightmare's not the only thing out here. But is this, you know, by far the most dangerous thing though? Oh my god. Stop making that noise.
More specimens required.
Okay, so I've scanned it, but now what? Managed to kill this thing once. Have I got the same special objective as before? No. There's no the nightmare has found you. Remember when I said, oh, I can't see how it could be a bad idea to come back to the Arboretum? My goodness, the noises it makes. It's hunting me. Okay.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Hello again, Dr. You. See you again, Dr. You.
Yeah, well, it's not good to see you. You know, I reckon I'm just going to hide here for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. If it, for some reason, doesn't come down here, then yeah, good, right? Yeah. I'll see you in 2.5 minutes. Right. For me, it's been over 120 seconds. For you, well, I assume I've edited in some kind of transition to convey the passage of time in the video. And the nightmare is gone. Or at least it's no longer, quote, hunting me, unquote. I don't know if that... I do think that means it actually leaves, but... Anyway, so... Arboretum. Not fully 100% safe right now. There is a phantom here somewhere. It suddenly occurs to me to wonder what happened to the people I left unconscious all over the place down there. Ones I liberated from the various telepaths. Well, I've wondered about that, now I'll stop wondering, I guess. The phantom which I blew up here at the entrance. Did I manage to get its corpse? I think I did. Yeah, that was probably it. Aha. Exploded. Oh, but there's another one. Where did it go? Where are you? Lol. Lol? Did I kill it with the Psycho Shock just now, or...? No. But I did Psycho Shock it, so... Nullify it, that is. Okay. We're once again relatively phantom-free. Though I do have to stress this is a relative state of affairs. Even one phantom is quite a few. So we're heading back up to Alex's office. Please fix my suit.
Inspector, your suit suffers from wear and tear. I'll fix that.
Thank you. The combination of shutting down their powers with a Psychoshock and then just kinetic blasting them actually kills one of these things. Standard-sized phantoms. If I also use Backlash to prevent them from killing me, well, I've spent a lot of Psy, but it works. Okay. Here's the shuttle in which I mean the escape pod, in which I will not be leaving. I am, for now, committed to January. Yeah.
I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos One.
Over here.
If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Yeah, I know. So, while I don't necessarily own New Transcribe...
Abigail, I'm recording this time. You too, Emma.
It's fine. Danielle's joining us. She'll
Oh
cover
hey,
us if we
another
get into trouble.
game log.
She said yes?
We negotiated. I had to say yes to some things too.
Things, you say. I feel like sometimes I pick up transcribes and then it plays them for me later because I've forgotten to play them. That's probably what's going on. Okay. I do have one more thing to do before I return to the crew quarters. And that is to enter the closet. Sorry, I came out of the closet years ago. I mean, I'm going into the secure pharmaceutical storage closet. The reason I'm not leaving on the escape pod is because January's position that the situation on Talos is incredibly dangerous and needs to be dealt with is, fairly convincing. And there's people here that, Morgan knows and or likes and or is related to and so on. Just abandoning them would be incredibly callous. He's obviously much better at getting things done, like more of a GSD guy than most of the people in this station. Possibly that is because he's been replaced with a powerful Typhon organism or something? I don't really know about that, but the point is I'm not leaving. Can I go in? Oh, I guess I already could have gone in. And I am not conclusively not buying into January's idea, or January Morgan's idea, that the only way to deal with this is to destroy it all. I want to look for alternatives. And however, I do agree that, it's a problem. I think I saw a Phantom out there. I don't really care. I'm sure I can get to the trauma center without an enormous amount of difficulty. It's just up here. Although, I mean, the station has been getting more and more dangerous, but this turret hasn't been shot at by a telepath this time. Cool. So here's one of the lobby cupboards which have been bugging me all this time. Aha. Rest in peace, Beth Eno. One of the many people on this station with baseball gloves. I always love some biohazard waste. Neuromods I do in fact love. Test tube samples, Psi-hypos.
Good evening,
This is just an
Talos.
all-round good
This is a
place to be.
reminder that the identity of guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
Yep, I'm pleased to have picked up that
Are
stuff.
you here for an appointment?
Even get healed.
Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical team can handle. I'll have you feeling better soon.
I have
There.
considered taking
All
the
better.
neuromod skill which would increase my max health but I don't think I need it. I think my playstyle prioritizes other things at the moment than max health. It would be nice to have, but there are other things I'd rather spend the neuromods on for now. I'm heading straight back up to the Arboretum and thence to crew quarters. I will probably stop in the Arboretum briefly, unless it's full of fandoms again, to get my Psy topped off. Psy, I know it's not called Psy, but ambiguity. I'm keeping an eye on this thing in case the power goes out again. Man, they better not have put another nightmare here. I wonder... With the scanning I've been doing recently, I'm sure I have access to some new neuromod powers. New Typhon powers, that is, which I can gain access to using neuromods. I'm not quite sure how that works. Like, I still don't know enough about the experiments they were doing in Psychotronics. Morgan, December and January, have implied that there was a deep, dark secret to Psychotronics beyond the obvious. I mean, like, the obvious thing is that they had these alien organisms there which they were studying. But then the tests, the new neuromods, that was secret from most people on the station. Not well known at all. The average employee actually thought Morgan had left the station, which is weird. Because he kept, no, that's wrong. Because he was recording these logs to, like, convince people he hadn't lost his memory and so on. So Alex must have told people, oh, Morgan's left the station just recently when he was, after his breakdown with Cole, the counselor spy, when he was locked into the simulation indefinitely. Around, well, it was in January, of course.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello, hey, there we go.
Neuroimaging shows your mental
So,
This should help. You should feel more alert.
so here's my current opinion, I guess, of the standings there between the brothers. They were initially aligned, working on this cool stuff together, both somewhat lacking in ethics when it comes to things like experimenting on the prisoners. Alex seems to have been a little further down the I am an evil businessman path
Are you here for an appointment?
than Morgan was, perhaps.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Morgan was clearly very interested in the scientific side of things and possibly willing to set aside other things for that. And he didn't want to do this kind of experimentation on other people. He thought that was unethical and volunteered himself to be used as a candidate for the new neuromods, the ones which, rather than containing someone's skills, somehow give you Typhon powers. Like, are those recorded? Are they recording the Typhon powers? What if Project Cobalt is what led to the new neuromods? Because do the new neuromods effectively mean becoming Typhon? Where's the mirror neurons or something else, though? Yeah, so the new neuromods I don't understand. I don't quite understand why a generic neuromod can give you Typhon powers. Presumably it can't for all people. Although this chef is somewhat suspicious. Okay, so there are the crew cabins. Here's the cafeteria. Let's just check for unconscious people, see what the hell has happened to everyone. Yeah, they've all vanished. The dead ones are still dead. But the people I knocked out by mindjacking are gone, which I have to hope is good, that they have gone to somewhere that they would rather be. That said, the escape pods don't work. So the upside is limited. Well, you know what I can do. There is a security computer in a booth here somewhere. Yep. I can check the roster on this. Have a look at some people. Ah! Franz Klinger, kitchen staff. Safe. As opposed to nominal. So he's gone somewhere. Somewhere good, I guess. Oh, hello. I didn't do this before. Thanks for the map. Surveillance. Pursuant to AU's orders. Yeah, a Gallegos report. A suspicious conversation between Will Mitchell and Quentin Purvis. Okay, so let's listen to the Gallegos thing first. Oh! Mitchell, Purvis and Gallegos also all working together? Purvis observed entering subject's quarters. Portable hard drive. Jeff Will Mitchell. Mitchell wasn't the guy they were smuggling off the station, was he?
I got the container set up. This is pretty weird, Quentin.
Oh shit, that's a different guy.
I don't want to know.
That's
I'm
right.
doing this as a favor.
I've heard this before.
Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of cargo bay B, next to the utility tunnel. When I was head chef,
I've got to go to get
Space
that
Institute,
cargo
no one asked me to
container.
conceal food in a cargo container. Just go easy on the ill, all right?
Okay, so Will Mitchell is dead. That's his body. I've just seen a video call on Transcribe with him in it. He does not look like the Will Mitchell I met, who was much more Dishonored character looking. So, the guy in the kitchen, I don't know who that is, who or what. Yeah. Do I even want to go in here? I don't know, but I kind of had to, right? Okay, this is... Ooh, Sarah Elazar's quarters. The chief of security. I probably do want to see what's up in here. I'm hoping that she's alive in the cargo bay, by the way. Ooh, the evacuation. Artillery, heat waves. Rest in peace, Aliza the dog. Guns. Of course, what I really want is Captain Marx's quarters with the golden gun in it. So most of the cabins were fairly small. This makes sense. It is a space station. Space is limited, despite the incredible technologies of Talos 1. I don't think I have Elazar's password. Why would I? I was interested to see. I think it's concentrate for a sec here. So, I was saying, I think it's interesting that Morgan's password didn't change in the 2.5 years to October. That's kind of representative of the fact there wasn't really drift before these experiments. He was kind of remained more or less the same person in that time period. Dimitri Bowser, what's the incident? Yes, yes. Something's on the station. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've read that. The EP-101 keycard. I've read all of these things. I think I've seen Elazar logged into a different workstation. The watch list. No. When I read this before, I didn't understand what it meant. Gallegos and Mikhail Ilyushin were also talking. But yeah, normally I'd advocate neuromod removal. So Alex had become used to being able to control people by ripping out their neuromods and giving them amnesia. And then when Morgan became a problem, he did the same thing. Oh, that's a Rosetta code for the brothers' relationship. A Rosetta Stone, sorry. I get it. I get it. Alex had, presumably over time, grown used to the ability... Hello. There's a problem here. He'd grown used to the ability to manipulate people that the various technologies here afforded him. And, nice. When presented with the problem of Morgan, who had changed, become other than his former self, he being Alex, took what must have seemed the easy way out, the way that it worked so many times before. Okay, so let's try pulling the combo routine on this guy. Start with the Psycho Shock, follow up with Kinetic Blast, and then whack it. Oh, I didn't whack it hard enough. Oh, that sounded... let's not contemplate that. Oh well, he's dead now. And I don't think I got heavily electrocuted by walking along this floor anyway. I was a little worried there might have been deep pools of water with puddling zappingness. So I've been into Elazar's room. Kelstrip. Who have we got here? Marks. Wait, Jada Marks? Nice. Illusion. Michaela. Igwe. Lots of interesting people. The fake dead man. Mitchell. I mean, he's a real man, but he's dead, and so the mimic... You know what I mean when I call him fake and dead. He is both of those things. There's a guy calling himself Mitchell who is fake. There's another guy who actually is Mitchell who is dead. Between the two of them, they are fake and dead. All these doors, I'm worried by what all these doors are doing. Ah! Yes, I was right to be worried. There's poltergeist here. Okay, let's, so my priority is to scan it. I need to check what I need to scan, actually. Where did this thing go? Aha! Ah!
More specimens required.
Right, well now it's scanned, so I need to kill it. There we are. Psycho Shock. Can't push things around if you're incapable of using psychic powers, can you? I have so much food. I should really burn it in a recycler. But I don't need a lot of organic material. Or maybe I should dump all this food into a recycler, get a bunch of materials which I don't think I need, and then see what I could make a large quantity of. That could be interesting. It could lead me to new possibilities, new ways to play. Another thing I want to do is I want to check out what are my scanning requirements like. What do I want to prioritize here in terms of research? So, scan enough mimics, enough turrets, enough phantoms, ordinary phantoms, science operators, weavers, somehow, etheric phantoms are fine, engineering and corruptor operators, yep. I've scanned greater mimics, I've scanned a human being, Homo sapiens. The addition of the redacted, derived from the Typhon organisms, temporarily weakens the elasticity of human neuron connections. Synthetic neurons catalyze changes in the subject's brain. Is that good? Is that something you want? Changes in your brain? Yeah. Voltaic phantoms, I've scanned those. I have scanned technopaths, cystoids and their nests. I have not scanned enough thermal phantoms. One more of these, please. Certainly scanned mind-controlled humans and telepaths. 2 more nightmares. And 3 more poltergeists. Yeah, so of the things I know I need to scan, a thermal phantom, 2 nightmares, sorry, 3 nightmares, 2 nightmares, 3 poltergeists. Okay, that will help me prioritize when to pull down the scope and take some damage and suck various things up.